My mother might have. There was a leak in one of the basements.
Yes.
I guess the guy came and took care of it. I know there's warm water now.
Yes. Okay. Beautiful.
All right. Yep, no problem. Just not answer the fucking door, huh? Over here. Not sure what's going on, but we're here. We're alive, people. See if anybody actually shows up without me having to tell them. I don't know. Let's see. If not, I'm just gonna go on Facebook and be a jerk off. Not easy getting this stuff started, especially without advertising yourself. Hey, you made it! That's freaking awesome! I'm so glad. It must take a while for these fucking settings to change. It's not kid friendly. I'm sorry. It must take a while for these settings to switch over. That's got to be something with this. I'm so glad you made it. I'm so glad you made it. That's awesome. Good shit. Awesome. That's good shit. Today, I haven't done anything too serious on here yet because I haven't had very many people actually make it. But today we're actually going to take a little field trip. I'm going to stroll up and see Brian. So, just have to wait a minute. Saw you bed, lady. I'm so glad you made it. That is awesome. It makes my day, lady. You have no clue. You're like 50% of the whole reason I've been switching, going nuts trying to get everything figured out so people can find me so easily. You have no clue. That makes me so happy that you actually finally found it. I'm here in the parking lot, dickhead. I'm right here. Looking at you. Ugh. It's all muddy, man. We had like 2 days of semi-warm weather, and now there's mud all over the freaking place. Yeah. I like the hoodie, guy. Thank you, son. My father got it for me. That's freaking awesome. Awesome. Smart. Oh.
1.1.
Okay.
Ooh. From yesterday. That is Wedding Crashers.
Oh shit.
You're like, damn, it's like every time I get something from you,
some aggressive sounding shit.
You said he got Ashmere Velvet.
Oh.
Waiting for him to open the bag, see what that is.
Come on, one of my Don. He just got freaking Larry Bird. He said the shit is like phenomenal, but his shit is ridiculous, man. Like he gets some shit right up there with yours. So
you can't beat that.
I guess some of that I'll have to let you know. Let you
Yeah.
try some of that. He's like, it's his more expensive one, but he says the shit is just like awesome. And even like he sent me a video of it. The shit just looks angry.
I want to smoke.
It's like, oh, we might fight over this. I don't know.
Looking at that like, smoke that for a little more.
Put my mouthpiece in before I hit this shit right here.
Already. No, fucking one was 2 years ago. Fucking was at my mom's house for Christmas. My boy Anthony came over. You know Anthony Howard.
Oh yeah.
From his dad pen. Fucking hit him some diamonds.
Ooh.
Straight set me through an asthma attack.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there trying to like walk it off, like hey, I'm trying to get my composure. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go get my inhaler.
Freaking Lisa that I work with, she just got this electric pen, and it's got like I could probably stick my pinky in the tip of my pinky in the well, but you hold that shit for a second and then just start pulling, and it hits almost as good as a fucking rig. Like,
is it like something like this big, almost like a little banger for the dad?
no, it's like the size of a Sharpie, and it almost looks like a stylus if you look at the end, but you just hold the button, which kind of looks just like the pen. It's this awesome black chrome look, and thing doesn't get hot or nothing, but it heats up fucking any concentrate.
No.
Yeah, I was impressed. That same shit though, man. That stuff started popping and sizzling. I was like, where's my inhaler?
That's how you know we get fucking old.
Yeah.
Like, we still can out smoking, but we just gotta keep that inhaler on the side.
I'll smoke the shit out of you, boy. But I'm gonna hit my inhaler quick. Hold on.
It was funny. I was in Chatham. They got a whole bunch of nice bombs.
Oh yeah, that Chatham spot is real nice.
I'm sitting there, dude's like, "You want to turn around?" I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, "My lungs are too big for that. My lungs can't handle that shit."
Something like this is just gonna sit in a china closet and collect some fucking
I
dust.
got a bond like this big. I bought for $69.99. Still sits right in my butt collecting dust.
I got this beautiful, beautiful colored glass bong, red and white and see-through. Looks like a freaking church window. I'm not even it's a change jar. It's like this big. Got a big old, yeah, it's a change jar. I'll kill myself.
I'd rather not kill myself.
All
All right, though, Bubs. I'll let you keep going.
right, brother.
Take care, man.
Yes, sir.
Told you I was going to first thing in the morning before I went to work.
Hell
I
yeah.
like to get the business done.
I start getting my ass up early. I've been sleeping
I
in.
know you've been slacking a little bit.
It's that damn car. It's got me depressed.
So what?
Yeah, I banged her up pretty decent. I just, like, all I really need is to bend out my fender and get the headlight and tail light, and it's on the road. But, it's fucking depressing.
How did you do it?
Uh,
Ice storm?
after, like 2 days after, the day we lost power,
Yep.
I went out and get a pizza. Roads were fine. About 2 6-foot snowdrifts about 10 feet apart. Going down 23, just past Yorkshire, headed
That's where they catch you right there.
Yeah, roads are freaking clear, dude. Fishtailed one way, fishtailed the other, guardrail, 99.
If we ain't got no one to fix it, hit up Brandon LaBelle.
This
He
one,
will come right to your house.
that's my
fix
biggest
it.
thing. Brandon LaBelle.
Yeah.
I got to get that pulled out off the tire, and then pop that light in and that light in, and it'll be driving. Not too worried about making it look
probably
good.
have to fucking. Yeah, just see one bolt going. Probably got to do the other bolt and whatever fucking else. So in there.
But now I have the money to actually like get shit fixed and done.
Feels good to have money now, don't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you ain't got no dumb bitch just taking it.
You ain't lying. My dumb ass trying not to blow it.
I sat there one day. It was like towards Christmas. I'm in Walmart. I turned the corner. They're them too, where they just look at me. I look at them. Man, you're a nasty bitch anyway.
Yeah, right.
I'm waiting for him to say something, and it's like, dude, you're a fucking hurt.
Bro, I had to go as far as to pull this crap to get to me, period. Like, restraining order on the kids and bullshit. Oh, yeah, I made up this whole big story about me flipping out at the bus stop when it was her who's been yelling at the kids at the bus stop.
Wow.
Fucking full report, bro. Like, I have a full restraining order and everything right now.
That's fucked up.
Can't see the kids because that's the only way she could get to me. Like, you went that far.
Wow, what a bitter bitch of a baby mama. That's
Worse than Kaylee, bro. And Kaylee and I had an ugly ending.
You guys did, too.
It was short. It was ugly. Her, nah, just bitter as tits on a bull. Which is fine.
Yeah,
'Cause,
honestly, I would have thought what's her name would have been like that.
like the one who had to lie just to keep herself looking decent. Now that she can't lie about anything because there's nothing to lie about, looks like a total piece of shit. So you're just making yourself look like an ass.
Karma's a bitch.
But yeah, it's ugly.
Well, hopefully, eventually, in the long run, it'll all come back on it.
Huh?
In the long run, it'll all come back on it.
Oh yeah, I know it will.
I'll let you get going to your movie, your broadcast. I'm about to go to work.
All right, brother.
Yeah, look up Brandon LaBelle. He will come here. He will fix it for you.
All right.
And he don't charge an arm and a leg.
All right.
He's an on-the-go mechanic.
Okay, definitely.
And he's quick, too.
Awesome. All right, brother. Thank you.
I'll hit him up, let him know. I'm going to be hitting him up.
All right, yeah.
So he don't look at the table. He books this.
All right, cool. Thank you. Oof. Yeah, it is. All right, we got peoples. Carry on. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to take care of something and get my medicines. I guess I'm going to go let the lady know that we're going to go up to Brian's house. Brian called, said, hey, what are you doing? We're going to go up. His roommate, Lawrence is home. So we're going to go up there, and we're going to hang out with Brian for a little while we harass his roommate. He's one of them self-entitled douches. Like, he's the type of person I totally battle against, you know? Just negative, like... And he's been doing that to Brian for 2 days. Brian's my boy. I love Brian. So we're going to go up and we're going to entertain Brian for a while. I don't know if you all remember the Grinch up in the stairwell at Brian's. That's how I referred to him one day. It's the Grinch. He sits up there and gets people going. So... Brian asked what we were up to. Told him I was doing a live. He said to come up. So that's what we're going to do. What are you up to, babe? Huh?
It's very good.
Right. I'm going to go up to Brian's for a while. You want to go with me?
Yeah. I said my boots on.
I gotta go down and grab my bag. We're going to go up and entertain Brian for a little while.
I'm going to use that bag you brought home. The shopper bag.
Yeah, yeah. Good.
So I can put clothes in my bag.
Mom, the Mexicans were knocking on the door. I told them that the water got turned on.
Oh.
They asked if we called about water. I was like, yeah, but the water, there was a leak somewhere downstairs. I guess the guy came and fixed it. So, but they were knocking on the door. It's funny, I think that young guy's like the lead fix-it guy.
Yeah, I think he is too.
Because the guy he was bossing around was like him and a half old. And he's just standing like, no. Like grunting at him, like this fucking guy. All right, babe, I'll be downstairs. So, how was everybody? Was it easier finding the live today? I had to go through the last couple of days to switch settings and stuff. I think the thing with this, you can't just switch settings. I think it takes like time to go through. So, 510 card. Yes, Lisa. Yes. Damn it! It's a fucking indica. The guy's trying to kill me. Smarties. It's usually go through like personally myself 3 carts a month. Just under 1 a week, but keeps me off my fucking painkillers. Keeps me off medications I don't want to take. So, I mean, really, I'm not. Hey. It helps dramatically. Dramatically. It helps. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, how could I forget? Everybody, I apologize. This live is brought to you by our proud sponsor, LoneWolfLeather.net. They've decided to sponsor us. They've made my page official. We have a freaking legitimate sponsor. LoneWolfLeather.net. Custom leather pieces from holsters to belts, just about whatever. He does it himself, Jerry King. Beautiful work. So you guys get a chance, hop on over, LoneWolfLeather.net. Check it out. Today's swamp water is in a cup. I've started out this venture, Kratom, with 6 mason jars. I was down to 2. Drinking it out of a cup today. Sounds like my beautiful girlfriend is on her way down. Thump, thump, thump. I hear the woof. That's a little warm and bitter. God, what is wrong with me? Shit is foul. Oh. So, reminder. Our sponsor is LoneWolfLeather.net. Stop on over there, check out his page. Gotta remember that now. I'm supposed to say that when I start, not 15 minutes in there. Oh, disgusting. I switched from personal notifications to all, and here we are. I think personal notifications would be people coming to your YouTube page and commenting, wouldn't it? That's weird. Whatever works, though. I know finally yesterday figured out how to switch everything from the page itself from kid-friendly, or from not kid-friendly to kid-friendly. That's why I think it takes like a day for all that shit to kick in.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We water. The essence of life.
Isn't it though?
Huh?
Isn't it though?
I don't know. That's what they say.
It's not too bad as long as the wind doesn't blow.
Right? Beautiful weather.
I'm telling you, yesterday was just Mother Nature having a hot flash. Wind's going through the change. Finally.
It's going through something. Oh. So how is everybody today? Y'all got anything good going on? I don't. Not yet. Gotta call around about car parts and actually order them today. I talked to my buddy about bending my car around so I can actually drive it. And then off to work. My day is very simple. I do think, however, just for shits and giggles, later on, go on Facebook, have a little coffee hour bullshit, catch buzz, talk some trash. You know, all the good stuff. I'll be left to my own vices this evening. Yes.
Okay.
My lady is gonna go hang out with her kids. And I will be home alone to get into whatever forms of fuckery I could find. Yeah, definitely gotta get the car going, because this walking shit is for the birds. I don't like it. I can hear him slowing down. I mean, that was a nice blinker at the last fucking minute, douchebag. We're at the spot, guys. Oh boy.
Oh, look, the bank's open. How interesting.
I know, right? It's an unlocked door to an abandoned building. You know, makes me curious. I'm not a pussy, but curiosity killed the cat.
Killed the cat, but not the cuckoo. But
Ah, somebody's been in there. Yeah, some salamanders and the shop vac. Looks like the fucker flooded.
maybe. Maybe your pipe busted.
That place has been abandoned for so long. Why would they even have fucking water running to it right now? I haven't used that bank since I've lived in fucking town. Who knows? It's Philmont, New York. The nicest buildings in our town are fucking abandoned. That's why they're nice. There's nobody in them. Except for maybe a crackhead or two, but you know, they ain't doing nothing. That's where you get your custom urine stains.
Is that it?
Yeah. Custom urine stains from your local drug addicts. Fashioning all the abandoned houses. Da-da-da, we're at the spot. Oh, we're gonna go help Brian harass Lawrence. The Lawrence is here. Yeah. Yep.
You know that objective? Or not? Oh, look, somebody took the pole off. They took that bitch right out.
Fucking A, they did.
Not like that one.
Must have been one of the handyman crackheads. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Brian, I'm here. Huh? 911 again?
Yeah. Well, he said he did. He said it.
Oh man,
Yeah, this whole fucking burned out though.
it did.
Yeah. It's weird. They all seem to burn out at the same fucking time. Like I think there's a short or something.
It's the energy sucking freak.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh, the second we get in here, look at that. This place makes my phone unstable.
Yeah, this chick was pounding on the door. Bill goes out there and he's like, "Can I help you?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm here to serve papers to the guys downstairs." Dude, I'm like, I'm not even $300 behind. How the fuck what's she gonna serve me papers for? You know what I mean? Because you need grounds for an eviction, right?
Yeah, you need grounds for an eviction, I believe.
I save all my receipts, dude. Every time I get a money order, that's why I like paying with a money order. So there's a receipt.
Just gonna have fun, man, because in order to get anybody out these days, it's a fucking process.
It's hard.
And God forbid, they're trying to push COVID again, so I wouldn't be surprised if they started that eviction stay.
Yeah.
Have right grounds to actually evict you. I don't think she'll be able to.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck she's getting at, but
And not for nothing, dude. I don't even think she'll be able to evict Warren. I mean, yeah, he's behind on rent, but if he goes to court and he's like, listen, I'm having some mental problems, you know what I mean?
yeah, I get it. I do. Shit. Here we go.
It's the second one of these you had, right?
Yeah, the first one was what's his face gave to me. The fucker wasn't working very well.
No, his hand was hurt.
The damn.
Yo, so I had to let him know yesterday. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even think you're man enough to suck his dick. Come out here talking all that shit. You ain't even on your knees yet, bro.
All that mouth run, I think you had your lipstick on at least,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? You don't even wear a dress. You approach him like that.
He's just being boxing's princess. That's all.
What's his name again? That's not Rizzy, is it?
Who?
That asshole that stepped to you yesterday. What the hell?
No, Corey. Mike Corey.
Oh.
I don't think Breezy can do that.
Huh?
I don't think Breezy's got the balls to do that.
No, I might get one from him.
It's like, what the fuck, man? And like,
It's
I
not fucking
almost,
doesn't take balls. He knows how fucking close I am to getting my ass booted out of there. So yeah, let's come down here and run our mouth. Where the second he runs his ass goes fucking completely homeless again.
and dude, it's just like,
Fuck that, dude.
why would you? I almost think like he's probably there because like he's never really lived with him. You always give him weed, give him,
Yeah,
so now it's probably like he's just offended that you ain't giving handouts.
he is.
I don't understand that
No.
shit, dude.
He was offended the moment that we started dating.
Oh really? Oh,
That's why he made that comment. Oh, you wanted to do that before you even met her.
Oh, dude.
Like, bro,
Are
come
you
on, man.
serious?
Yeah, dude. You talk about his baby's mother who, at any given time, anytime he'd start his shit, which was almost every other day,
Yeah.
I'd be like, here, take my phone. Go ahead. Message her. Go ahead. Try talking to her slick and see what happens.
Who was he even talking about? Like,
His kid's mother.
And that's your ex?
No, it's just some bitch from my store. Like, literally, just some
Oh,
chick
yeah.
from my store. And like, he's fucking schizophrenic. He's shot.
Yeah.
He's
No,
shot.
I've heard that from other people too.
Like, he's fucking shot. But, whatever. Oh, everybody's saying good morning, Brian.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's fucking
Oh damn! I didn't realize you were on.
Yeah. Fucking Lisa was
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
able to find it.
Find what?
Lisa was finally able to find it. On
Oh,
YouTube.
all right.
I had to switch.
Yeah, because that's how you've been doing it right from the channel, right? Right from your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because I keep like I don't. Oh, I gotta save your channel in here somehow. Because I keep not being able to find it too.
Really?
What is it? The Fat Man, right? Is the name on it?
I don't know.
I think it's The Fat Man.
I didn't think it had the. I thought it was just Fat Man. I'm not even sure what my own freaking page name is. Huh? Look at that, guys. Look at that. I'm on top of it today.
Definitely on point today.
Well, I'm awake. There's that.
Oh damn! You made a movie, bro. Yo, you don't even let me know.
Using a whole movie and you ain't even tell me. Like, what the hell?
Yo, you ain't even man enough.
You ain't man enough.
Step off, bro.
You ain't man enough to handle all that. Nuh-uh. Takes a real man. Takes a real man to handle a wong like that.
Now, how long ago was it you lived with that dude?
Haven't been there
Like,
since.
it's been years, right?
Damn.
Before October.
Before October.
He's up to
Maybe
something.
September?
He's up to something.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know what, but he's always like,
Scurrying.
thinks he has everything figured out. Yeah, like with this shit yesterday. He's like, oh, I talked to my lawyer. I ain't getting it. How much you pay me? You ain't paying rent. How much are you paying your lawyer?
And that's exactly what the judge is going to say. Well, if you can pay a lawyer to argue your eviction, you can pay your rent.
Dude, and same thing when the cops were here yesterday. I'm like, this guy's claiming he has all this stuff stolen from him. He's 3 months behind on rent. I mean, he could sell his television right now and pay back some of his rent. I'm like, why isn't he? He's like, yeah, well, you gotta respond to complaints. I'm like, no, I understand, but
We got to do our job. We have to go and serve harassment to those people that ask for protection. I mean, honestly, dude, if they were doing their job, his ass would be right back in the hospital somewhere.
Yeah. Almost why I think they sent so many cop cars here yesterday, because it's almost like, yo, is this guy having a meltdown again? He just did this last month. What the fuck is he doing?
It's like they're waiting for him to snap. Like, you're really waiting for this guy to go and do something stupid.
Yeah. But also, like we were saying, man, with insurance and Columbia Memorial, they got to stop letting people go home when they're still fucked up.
They don't care. Columbia Memorial, they don't. Oh, tell me.
Since yesterday, when that shit happened, this chick has been messaging me constantly. Does she know him? Is she like best friends with him or something?
Since what happened?
This shit yesterday, because when after I walked away, right? She was in the front of Richardson Hall. She started bullshitting. I'm like, yo, where's your boyfriend? I'm like, I know he just got out. Is he all right? And she's like, no, he's using again. So he never even bothered to come. No, he came to see her for like 2 hours, and then split. But
fuck, I left my cigarettes down there on the fucking.
Oh, dude, I got you. But yeah, it's just weird because it's never messy.
I left my cigarettes sitting outside on that fucking heating unit.
They're gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Dreams are made of these.
My ass ain't walking back down there again.
Oh, I don't own the rights to that song.
You're an asshole. No, I don't own the rights to the music you may or may not hear in the background. I don't plan on making any money off of it.
I just paid him $6.5 million.
That stripper dancing in the corner, she might, but I'm not.
$1 at a time.
She better cut me in on her profit. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we're up here at Brian's. The upset pervert has left. For now, scuttled out like a dirty little fiend. Scuttled right out. You see, it instantly puts Brian in a better mood, though, with, that weirdo gone. We got it. Hey, Pops, you want to message Jan? Let him know that I'm on. He keeps freaking texting me. I don't know why. Today, he's the asshole texting me while I'm trying to do this. Teresa Fritz. I think that's Brian's ex. I think. Wow, there's some interesting furniture in this place. Check out these chairs. Weird little chairs, but they're freaking comfortable and they're sturdy. I swear you could almost put that through a windshield.
Almost. You can put that chair through. You're talking about this one?
The wooden ones, yeah.
Yeah, you can put that through a windshield.
And one of my favorite things here, look at the freaking legs on these chairs. They're all
Brian, you're not supposed to
twisted around.
Hit the turn, cracked my knee on the dresser.
Very good.
You're supposed to do that, Brian.
Oh, man.
I like this little jammy better than the other jammy.
Oh, is that a new phone, too?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, it's just
Yeah, we got
it's
new.
more heavy duty than the other.
We got new
What
clips.
phone is this, though? Is this a Samsung?
No, that's
She's got a nice fucking phone.
Oh, dude,
a
that's
Nord
cool.
2, a Nord 200.
She's got a nice phone.
Yeah, because
A
I gotta
Nord
get it.
200 Plus.
I'm getting one.
On the power button.
Where is it?
Right here on the power button.
Can't you
No.
lock certain apps and shit with the thumbprint though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you just.
You don't have yours set up yet?
I don't know how to use that shit.
Yeah, because yours,
Just like-
yours in the same spot as mine, right?
No.
It's
Yeah.
on the back.
It's on the back.
Yeah.
What
That's
the
what that thing.
And then just.
I can't lock the screen. So shut
Like,
this
if
whole
I
shit
lock
down.
it-
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
If I lock it, I gotta be careful because it'll.
That is freaking cool though. It's right on the button.
Right
The
on
sensor.
the. Yeah.
See, that's the one thing I don't like about the new iPhone too. Is I don't like. All right, when you use your face to unlock your phone, I'm gonna give you a worst case scenario because this
You get in
actually.
a car accident and blow your face up.
And don't get me wrong.
Lose a fucking eye.
You could still call 911. You know what I mean? But what if you want to call someone else? What if it's your last fucking words? You want to call your mom? You know?
No, I get it. I get it.
That's why I don't like that face.
I don't either.
recognition.
People don't think like
You
that,
can
dude.
turn
And
it
that's-
on and off.
That's another reason
That's
why
better.
the new iPhone is not compatible.
No, he's
with
talking
Facebook.
about with the iPhone.
Yeah,
Well,
With
that
the
because
iPhone.
he
Not
uses
for
face. I
nothing,
don't like that.
but that's behind in anything in that
yeah,
area anyway.
Don't
Yeah.
worry,
Because
dear. We're not
Android-
supporting iPhones. We don't like
Android has had that for years.
yeah, and it's like no one ever uses it because it's not as secure as a fingerprint or a code.
That's what I like. I like using my fingerprint and
Same
my
here.
code.
It's quick.
And with it being on that power button now, makes it that much easier. Although this thing likes to slide into pocket mode too a lot. Like if
Oh,
it's
that's-
sitting, it
Yeah,
automatically like locks itself up.
yeah, and I think the
In
only
pocket
thing
mode.
pocket mode is it disables the infrared sensor too.
Yeah. Which is fine, whatever. Just don't do it when I'm trying to use stupid thing. That's the only thing I ask.
Yeah, it's supposed to be another warm day, man.
The wind is
Oh,
cold.
man, you
What the
got
hell
to
is this? What's going on here?
The wind chill's cold, but other than that,
Special delivery for the Village of Philmont, I guess.
oh, and we were walking up the bank door.
John, you know, if you're going to use that name,
Yeah,
you're going to have
someone's
to
been-
show up every
Someone's been
day.
working in there.
they had
You
like,
know that,
there's a
right?
salamander and stuff like that in
Yeah,
there right
If you're going to
now.
be coming on here with the name of
Please
my
don't forget to
website,
close
you're
the
going to have
door.
to be here every
I
day.
was like, how
Mhm.
interesting.
You're going to have to start putting up Jerry's website under my website's name. I love the lettering on that, though. I fucking love the lettering on that. That is awesome.
Oh, it's
Are you over there making a mess?
figure out where the electricity got fucked up. But yeah, I
You're
think
going to
it's-
have to screenshot
it's
me
the
those
spirit.
letters, that letter work. I fucking love that. That is a great lettering. So we got a few people. I'll let y'all know that we are official. We have a website. If you guys look in the comments, that is our name, Constructive Chaos. That's what we're gonna. That's the name of our website, Constructive Chaos. Our friend there, Constructive Chaos. That's my head geek. That's my brother Jan. My brother Jan. He's what the fuck is the name? What's the word I'm looking for? You're doing what, Jan? You're
Yeah, he's doing all that.
you actually like putting it up, opening it up. The fuck was the word you used yesterday? I just drew the biggest blank. Either way, that's my head geek right there. He is my brother Jan. Putting up our website where all the podcasts are going to come together. We'll have a chat room, contact info, all that good stuff. So we actually have our own place. Yeah. Jan, the webmaster. Yes.
Is that where we're going with?
You know, if you keep chiming in negativity over there, I'm going to duct tape your fucking air gap. When, Master, when? Nice, Jerry. Very nice.
Sort of burst of heat. I'm like, whoa.
But yeah, so now it's literally just up to me to go down and hook up with the people down at the spot, start collecting the videos of kids, and Brian and I to start making our interesting little entertainment videos and our segments. It'll be interesting though, getting everything on the webpage, give you guys a lot to go through and laugh and all that good stuff. Yeah, and the lettering you have on your freaking YouTube name there, Constructive Chaos, the way you did the lettering, I like that. The hell do you mean the lettering? Fucking guy.
Font? Like?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the fucking word is, man. The letters,
It's font.
literally, that he put here for Constructive Chaos.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I like it, the way he set up the letters.
Yeah. I think I take one to relax, take one to relax, take another one to ultra relax, take 3
If you'd like to relax forever, swallow the whole bottle. You feel no pain.
You kidding?
I want to drift away.
Dude, they have another Purdue Pharma though. They have a second class action lawsuit they're dealing with from people that died from oxycodone and shit.
Purdue Pharma, like
think-
Purdue, like Tom Purdue, like chicken guy.
No, Purdue like OxyContin.
That's not the same Purdue as
No.
Mm.
chicken.
Two different people.
Okay. Just check. I mean, it would
Two
make
different
sense, you know,
entities.
because they do have chickens with
But
no beaks and feet.
they had like a lawsuit for the overdose deaths where the families were suing them, and I think this one is for people who are suing for the addiction. For you didn't let me know how addictive your product
I would
was.
think so, dude.
Yeah, and they're gonna get hammered, dude. That's another stock that's about to drop substantially.
Jan, we love you, Jan. You know that. You know that. My happy little depressee. I love you, guy. So, Hubba stopped by this morning.
Yeah.
He gave me a name of a traveling mechanic.
Okay.
Guy who usually stops out and fixes his cars after a little wham banger. And he said he's pretty cheap. So I might call the guy and have him come out and bend the car back out.
Yeah, dude. I've seen guys even just like drill a hole, and they'll use this metal thing and pop it right out. And
Well,
then
the
put
thing
blind
is, dude,
over
when
the
I
hole.
hit that fucking guardrail, it took my fender and in and down.
But the frame
So-
is fine
The
though.
Yeah,
frame
the
should be
frame
fine.
is
Yeah,
fine.
it's just I have to
It's the fender that's.
figure
Yeah.
out how to grab that whole thing and lift
Which
back out.
side hit the bag first? The front or the back?
Passenger.
The passenger.
Passenger front
Passenger
hit,
front.
and then the whole thing just.
And then the ass end swung out, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was weight first and not weight last. Like the weight didn't come around and slam; the weight hit, so the
Alright.
light end. If it would have been the other way, I think it would have been a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Because just from smoking it, like I was lucky not to blow out the tire. You can see where like the tire kind of like got pressed, but nothing really bent.
And what's good is that car being
All right.
having steel
my
fenders
wheels
like
start
that.
turning in my head, right? The first thing I think, naturally, because he's dumb as fuck, is he's trying to get me to her house and Rob will be there.
I haven't seen Rob over there. I haven't seen Rob around, period. I honestly think, bro, she hasn't had any guys hanging around her. She's been just her kids, and her mom.
All right.
Not even two going back
And
there.
she does know, like, and James knows too. Like, I'm not gonna hit on you. I don't even care if we break up. I'm not interested in her like that. Once a girl's with my friend, I'm not interested like that.
Yeah, oh, I understand that.
But I do think that everyone needs a friend, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking lonely.
Yeah, because like
You know?
when she comes to the store, she'll bullshit with me or Robert or whoever's there for a while. The heavy chick, my friend's mom, my little friend's mom.
Oh, yeah. Cat's daughter.
Yeah, yeah.
Like after.
I mean, she's not the type of person you want to be very friendly with, but
Yeah.
she's not always being a skis bag. I don't know
like
how else to put it.
after that shit happened with James too, and I'm at Phil's house. Phil's calling numbers with James's birth certificate, social security card, trying to set up bank accounts, and he goes in the bathroom.
Doesn't he fucking realize how many felonies that is right there?
I don't know.
Like, that's federal shit.
Yeah. And he goes in the bathroom to shoot up more meth, right? I grab all the stuff, run out the door, and I give it to her. I'm like, yo.
Get him that,
And
yeah.
I was like, straight up, Phil was trying to do some foul
This dude
shit
is on a
with
meth bender with your old man's information.
And-
Get it out of here.
Yeah, and the shit he's already done with bank accounts. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it sucks,
He's
dude,
got
because he seems like
felonies.
he was actually pretty freaking smart, just never used it for anything good.
Exactly.
He thought he was a
And
scam
then
artist.
When Phil met freaking Lawrence, there's another one that's pretty smart, but he doesn't use it for
Put a
good.
fucking battery in his little boy back.
Yep.
That's about all he put in his back, but he put a battery in his
What
little
the
boy
fuck
back.
is that? Is that chocolate? Is
Wax.
that- Oh my God.
Wax.
Oh, is that what
Grandma wax.
That's
I have
one
a brought
thing.
over?
I think.
Yeah. Be careful.
Oh,
and
it's sort
if
of
you
good.
want, throw it in the freezer. I'll break a piece off and throw it on the bowl. It's just got to stiffen up some. It's
Put it in
usually-
the freezer?
Yeah.
How much was this?
Trade.
Nice.
It's trade.
That's official.
We do. We a fundraiser, huh? Out of.
Yeah, dude. I'm surprised there's not a fundraiser for the kids in Philmont because there's nothing for them to do.
Well, so John
now.
just John wants to start a fundraiser to get his ass
That's
back
what
to New York, but
it's about.
Yeah, the kids need something positive to do
Well,
around here.
only
man.
honest, and it's sad as shit. The only person who actually tried to do anything like that for the kids,
Yeah.
and because of his history, like he wasn't even doing it himself, but the fact that his name was involved.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, though, he had a good thing going. He was trying to do sports day at the park
That's
with a
funny.
cookout and just, $1 a hot dog, $1 a soda.
Yeah.
But he dropped money. I mean, like he spent $200 fucking on hot dogs, chips, and soda, and then it got shut down before it even happened.
Dude, when me and him walked to the store yesterday, that's one of the things he was talking to me about too. It's like, yo, these young people, don't get me wrong, dude. Some people go up there and people bring their kids. He's against that. He tells people don't bring your fucking kids.
Well, yeah, because it makes him look bad.
Yeah.
People don't think about that.
And then it's like these people that use their kids as like pawns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, feel bad for me. My kid's got to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you do some crack.
Yeah. If your kid's got to eat, why are you bringing your kid to the crack spot?
Oh, dude, here we go.
Those freaking
They're
chairs are
fucking
nice.
space age chairs, dude.
I love those chairs, though. Those chairs are
They
fucking nice.
comfy. Dude. Holy shit. Oh, look at that wallpaper. Flashback to 1952. Holy shit. And is that liquid fucking nails? Why that? Oh, that's how they had this on there.
You mean for like the gab sessions, like today? Jan said, "How about AM Mayhem morning show for the coffee hour?
Ooh,
Put it under that on the website.
yeah. AM Mayhem.
AM Mayhem
Yes.
morning
That,
show.
that, yeah, that
I
says
fucking
a
love
lot
it,
about
Jan.
the two of you.
I love it, Jan.
You guys are, yep.
Can't nobody put positivity and good shit in a chaotic form like me, right? Like I told everybody on my way up here, we got to go up there and we got to hang out with Brian because that little freaking Grinch is up there giving him a hard time. So we're going to go return the favor. Put Brian right in a good mood and chased him right out of the fucking house. Bye.
I almost wanted to go out there and see yesterday too, like who she even had papers for. You know what I mean?
Little Bill just sent him away.
Well, Bill was like, I don't think they're home, and then she left. But it's like he's the one she's been saying shit, dude.
And that was just
It's
some
so
random lady?
Yeah. Pulls in the drive.
Actually, well, that's honestly your first eviction has to be served by
oh,
somebody.
random. Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not
a
someone
cop,
not
it's not-
affiliated. Yeah.
Just a rando. And then, they have to, you've been served. So if you answer the door, keep your hands right behind your back, dude. If you see any paperwork come
Yeah.
out, shut the fucking door. Because honestly, she doesn't have grounds to evict you.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what's your monthly rent?
$650.
And you're not even a month behind.
I'm 300 behind. Yeah.
Okay, that's 3.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
half
even
a
a
this
month
month.
rent.
And this dude's rent is
And he's months
7.
behind, right?
his rent is 7, and he's 3 months behind, so he's 2,100 behind.
For that room with the closet toilet,
What is he doing with his money though? Legit.
isn't it obvious?
I know.
You know where his money's going, bro.
I
It's
know.
going right in his fucking lungs.
Yeah.
Jan says he can't wait to meet you.
Yeah. When's he coming? He's in Jersey, right?
Yeah, we're trying to get him up here. he was one of the people I wanted to get at least one of these rooms for a little while. But this
Yeah,
fucking wackadoo bitch.
That's the other thing that don't make fucking sense. Man.
All right, well, Jan, I guess that name is going to work, so save that. But yes, the word I was looking for is the font that you used for your YouTube
God,
name there,
it's
Constructive Chaos.
hot.
It is, dude. I was just wondering what the hell was going
That's
on.
because that is.
Yo, Anthony puked on this.
On the power bot or
Yeah.
that heat
Yeah.
control?
That's why, like, I was wondering what was up with him.
Fucking
'Cause
weird.
He was puking a lot, and he lost a lot of weight.
He did.
I was really
First time I saw him here, he was pretty decent size. By the
Yep.
time he left, he was wasting away.
Yeah.
But he also was running around like a maniac and not eating. Like there was fucking days
Yeah.
on end. He was almost fucking manic up and down that fucking road. You could just see it, fucking nonstop. That shit chews away at your.
Yeah. Like, I don't know
Your
what
body.
the deal was, but there were some times he'd knock on my door and be like, yo, you got any food? I'm like, yeah, I got you, man.
Yeah, he was a really fucking cool guy. I mean, he had some
Yeah.
issues, but he was a really cool guy.
Yeah. It's just like no one talked to him, you know what I mean? No one ever would really take the time to get to
I know, he was one of the first people that I was like, all right, well, I guess, if I'm going to be a nice guy, I should talk to this fucking weirdo. And then I just started talking to him. I was like, dude, he's really not a bad guy.
No, he's
He's
not.
just the same as everybody around here. He comes across aggressive, so people leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah. And when he
I thought he was going to eat Keith alive a few times. Holy crap.
Keith used to fucking walk on the other side of the street when he seen him.
The one day I seen him, I was coming down. Yeah, because he lived here before I left there. No, I was coming down from getting the kids one day, and Keith is coming up this side. Anthony's walking down this side of the road. You see Keith like looking. Anthony looked back and forth. And Keith
Screamed
got
at
almost
him.
across from him. Poof! Right across the road. And it was after that. I think it was after the computer shit. 'Cause he was talking about, when are you going to give me my money?
Oh,
When you get-
yeah.
And Keith, dude, just like you
Yeah.
just watching like the
Dude.
nattery guy. He just got big.
Dude, that was so fucked up, though, man. I mean,
But
and like I know how that works with the computers at the college too. They'd all be linked to the college's Wi-Fi system, and when one gets like physically disconnected from the system, next time you connect it to Wi-Fi, it automatically
yeah,
pings.
it's the same thing as a
where it
freaking
is.
center. Same thing as a
Yeah.
rent center item. Once that shit gets activated,
Yep.
location.
And that, it doesn't even matter. Rent a center, you don't pay it. They'll fuck your credit up for life,
Mhm.
dude.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
I knew a girl that had a couch from Rent a Center, and she was leaving the apartment. She's like, I don't know if I should give this. I was like, give it back to Rent a Center.
Yeah.
Give it back, because what are you gonna do? You're gonna bring it to your next place, and then
They're gonna bill you and bill you and
Yeah.
bill you and bill you.
you're gonna
and-
pay more.
Unless
to
you
do
move
all.
out of state.
Oh, really? They don't follow?
Unless you move out of state. Then they can't find nothing.
Yeah, it's
100%.
windy
Once they
out,
have
right?
your financials, they have your financials.
You don't set up like that with them. Like, you
Well,
can
no,
go,
as,
okay,
as
you
long
can
as you're
go.
always paying them cash, but
Even
I know
if
for-
you use a card,
the last
you
few
cancel
times,
that card and you get a new one.
the last few times that we did anything in Hudson, they were getting pretty aggressive about
Really?
being able to track people's financial shit. They got
That's,
up.
I was looking into that.
But I mean, in a place like Hudson, dude, you're dealing with welfare and people that are going to scam the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So there's a reason that Rent a Center pretty much shut down around here.
fuck is this guy doing?
It's Davala's over here on this side.
The Davala.
It's probably Thomas Davala. No, that guy's an asshole. You have a question for Brian. All right, let's hear it.
Let all the crackheads see your nice air compressor.
Let's hear it. Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fucking douche like that. He's such a pompous
I
turd.
think that's the guy in the truck, right?
The glasses and orange hair?
Yeah.
He's a pompous turd.
He's a pompous turd.
He's my old landlord. I know him very well. That's the guy who came on my porch and started taking all that shit, and then I addressed him very abruptly with my walker.
What was he?
half-naked.
What was he taking?
Literally anything I had on my porch.
Why?
Because they didn't like the fact that I had 3 little kids and a bunch of kids' toys on the porch. They said it was too cluttered and it looked
God.
bad.
So yeah, let's take
Hold
the
on,
kids' toys, right?
So he comes out because I was wheelchair bound just about at that time. This is when I had my walker. Like I was not moving without a walking aid. I was 6 months from being fully fucking crippled.
Yeah.
So I had a wheelchair on the front porch. because I had this tiny ass 2-bedroom apartment and no place to put my wheelchair, so it stayed on the front porch. I would sit in it, go outside and sit in it. I had like a little coffee table type thing, and then an actual porch chair, and I'd keep like a little shoebox.
This was right up here, right?
Yeah,
All right.
like it was one of the ones you had the surface and then the second level.
All
I
right.
keep a shoebox tucked in there with just random shit, whatever I was messing with at the time.
Yeah.
An ashtray, and then my cigarettes, whatever. Anything on the porch, she starts throwing into this fucking dump trailer. Now, I'm sitting inside my underwear, so I throw on a pair of shorts, a pair of slippers, grab my walker. Out the door I go. He starts pulling down the driveway, gets turned around and comes back up just between the house. Walker right up against the front of his truck, and I proceed to verbally assault him through his window. Well, he thought he was going to talk shit, so I was like, well, let's see what the police have to say. And now this guy, grown-ass man at the age of like almost 50, his dad had to tell him, give the man back his stuff. You literally just stole this man's stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you see, your pops even knows, fucker. Give me my shit back. And he, I'm an asshole, I'm a scumbag, I'm a deadbeat, as he's giving me my stuff back that he stole off my porch. Yeah.
I don't get what landlords think they got this.
Now, what he
authority
did
like
in the
that.
process of this, he took all my kids' stuff, and on the side, they keep the garbage cans.
All right.
He literally put my kids' toys between the garbage cans on the side of the house. Like my kids' outside toys, their bicycles, all that,
Next
between
to
the garbage cans, under the leaky, the leaky edge of the roof, so you're splashing garbage water all over my kids' toys. Yeah, and that was okay with them. How painful was the tat on your back for Metatron's cube?
Oh, where it's like right over the spine, that hurt. You feel the needle on the spine. It was actually kind of like, it hurt, and then when it got numb, it was actually almost like a massage. You know,
Once everything gets numb and shit.
Tattoos are weird like that. You feel it at first, but
Once
then,
your body adjusts to the pain
Yeah.
level. Yeah, that's...
but yeah, the middle
Mine was
hurt.
relaxing. The one on my leg. I was like, give me a pillow. I'll take a nap. Wake me up and we're done.
My legs were nice. My forearms were nice. This bitch, right up along here. Fun, but that spine, I was wondering the same thing, how that spine felt. It started out rough, and then it excited him. I mean, it relaxed him. He enjoyed it. Of course, that always does depend on your state of life at the time. Sometimes during more aggravating times, a tattoo is more relaxing.
Yeah, because I got mine
I know highly
right
upset.
after
is
my dad passed away.
I was just going to say highly upset is my favorite time to get tattooed. Ooh, this is going to be a nice little salad. So is everybody in my group a tattooed freak? Are we all tattooed freaks here?
Maybe.
I know the three of us at this table are. We're all a little tattooed and we're all kind of freakish. You got the banner style tattoo on your stomach like I do, right, Jan? It goes up around.
Oh no.
Or does yours go down? I know Ragnar, his goes down and around his belly.
Damn, dude, the code didn't reset.
No code reset?
Yeah, so I got the Matrix running in the background now.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
What the fuck, dude?
Agent Smith is gonna be here now.
Yeah, but what time? Now time or then time?
Exactly.
Or later?
Yes.
I fucking hate Agent Smith.
Dude, 20 minutes from now and 3 hours ago, he's gonna
It's
be
the
here.
same time.
Yeah.
Just depends what direction he's coming from. Telling you,
Dude,
Smith,
that is-
that guy's tricky.
That is weird though. This light bulb burned out. The one in my room burned out, and the one in the kitchen all burned out yesterday.
There's some kind of
As soon
surge.
as I turned it on, it was just a quick flicker, and I'm like, with
You
all
turned
three of
one
them.
on and they all went.
No, I turned this one on, it flicked, and I'm like, oh fuck, now I gotta use the lamp. And then I go in my room last night, I turn it off. This morning when I turned the light on in my room, flick, and it was dead. Where's that jewel? Do you still have that gemstone or whatever you put over there for
Yeah,
the funny juju?
I picked it up. The little thing in the corner never took the funny stone.
Didn't take the bait.
No, I think it knew. It knew what the deal was. It didn't want to fuck around. It's like, no, I don't like you guys today. You guys think you're gonna get me to prove myself real? Mofo. Not today, Satan. You got full sleeves now, Pops? No shit. No crap. Damn it. You guys gotta help me out here. I can't keep swearing. We're on YouTube. I gotta watch my mouth.
But your nose is in front of it.
No, I'm looking at myself. I can watch my mouth all day on here. Thomas Davala. Tommy the tool bag.
Tommy the tool bag.
Freaking hate that guy. And I know I'm not supposed to say those words because I'm Mr. freaking Positivity, but I freaking hate that guy. He's the kind of person I love to hate. Yes, it says eternal in Old English across my gut. Is that like you have eternal gas?
Oh, God.
I'm not
See,
sure.
you had to say something.
I had to. I have to. Can't not. You give me the opportunity and I'm gonna. I'm just that guy. Well, very nice. You're gonna have to make a little video of them sleeves and send them to me. I think that's one thing. We should do that, man. Just for shits. We should have people take pictures of their tats and we'll put them up on the page.
Right?
Just for shits. Why not?
Dude, it rained last night, right?
Call it Tatted
Yeah.
Freak Corner.
All right.
A corner of tatted freaks, and we'll just put everybody's tattoo pictures up for shits and giggles.
It seemed like after like 9, 10 o'clock, it actually got warmer outside,
Like
right?
there's a whole
That was
reason for
weird.
that, but I'm not going to get into
It
it.
went
It's
up
just to break a
to
stigma.
over 60.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but rain.
Honestly, if we got a page of good stuff and happy stuff, and then a whole bunch of people's tattoo pictures, it's going to look
So I
weird.
told her,
but,
I was like,
you
that's
know.
exactly what's happened. This bitch is having hot flashes now.
Yeah. Mother Nature's going through menopause. The bitch is having her change. Fucking full blown moment. Dun, 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 never wanna. So, I like that idea. I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna have people send me pictures of their tattoos. Right? It'd be interesting to see everybody's tattoos. Says a lot about a person's personality.
What the hell is in here? Is that just liquid?
No, there's a cigarette butt.
Oh, all right. It feels like something's knocking around in here.
Yep, there's a cigarette butt knocking around inside them walls. Well, I knew last time I seen her, I know Ma had a bunch. Or a few. I don't know, she's probably gotten more being with your crazy ass down there.
I don't blame her. I would too.
Well, why not? There's nothing wrong with tattoos.
Mm-mm. Your body is nothing but a canvas.
Just the bulk of that ice melting now.
Yeah,
Slipping on that shit for like a week now.
it was pretty nasty back there for a while. I couldn't believe it when I walked outside this morning. Everything's fucking wet, gross. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. Make sure that idiot sends me that money there. Fucking moron. Chocolate covered cherries. Chocolate covered cherries.
Oh shit.
Yes. See, roll
Oh,
the
dude,
roll the weed inside one paper, and then as you're double wrapping it, you just tear a couple shards out of here because both flavors.
Dude, that's
true.
yesterday and the day before. There's been birds falling from the sky all over the place, right? Dude, I watched this video yesterday, and it's like some shit. I couldn't believe it was real. There's a whole like cloud of birds, a flock, flying together. Boom! They all hit the ground at
Get
once.
out.
Dead serious. And some of them get up and fly.
Hey. Hold this like this so I can have to tear a couple pieces of chocolate paper.
What the hell? Where the fuck is the video? You gotta see this shit, dude. I mean,
I got it.
it was beyond freaky.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Birds just falling out of the fucking sky. I dare say that's not normal. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. I'm just sitting here wrapping this doobie up, licking on it in front of everybody. Look at Ray's lip work. Look at that. That man knows how to use his freaking lips. Look at him go. See? Cherries. Chocolate. Cherries. Chocolate. I would definitely not mind these guys give me a sponsorship. Juicy J's? If you are a connoisseur of the marijuana, Juicy J's are delicious. He's on the pot. That guy's on the marijuana. Something wrong with him. He's on that stuff. You think there's something wrong with him now? You should have seen him when he was on the other stuff.
Yeah.
There's really something wrong with him then.
Yeah.
You all right? That was like a super twitch or something.
No.
That wasn't a twitch. That was a meth spasm.
Good apple.
That was my split personality coming out. We just changed over.
we
No big deal.
No.
Just keep the video going. It's no big deal.
were just passing the mic, guys. Just passing the mic. Keep on going. Keep on going. Huh? We're having a fucking meeting up here. Me, myself, and my 18 friends. Okay, nobody. Start twitching and yelling at you. So stop giving away my secrets. Fuck you, Tommy. Knock it off. Start yelling Mandarin, cursing yourself out. Like,
I'm trying to pay no attention to myself. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do.
Not all
you
of us
know?
can talk at once.
it's delicious. So what? I'm not 100% sure what I saw.
Oh.
John's asking me something, but I don't know what the fuck he means.
Yeah.
You said John's like, you saw that too, right? I don't know what I saw.
Uh-oh. Is there some funny juju in the background? We got flying orbs. Dude, I see them sometimes in the house, just like little dots of fucking light.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that's
Bing.
something interesting.
Oh, there's juju in here.
Hope it doesn't hit me in the head.
There's a lot of freaking juju in here.
Oh, hey, you need no smoke?
After this, I did.
Let's puffage the marijuana.
It's time to smoke and show, my friend.
Oh, no.
You know what? I didn't even think about this.
Oh.
It's been a long time since I've seen or heard from fucking Chad.
Yeah. Same here.
Mm.
I mean,
He was
Same
sick
here.
last time.
the other day I seen him walking his dog, but that's like one time in the last couple of weeks.
And he's usually always out and about a few times a day, too.
Mhm.
That's weird. I haven't seen him, too. I hope he's all right. Well, isn't he getting over the COVID?
He had the COVID.
He had COVID and pneumonia.
He had pneumonia.
That's
Pneumonia,
not a
then
thing.
COVID.
There's
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
guys in my Zoom group that got pneumonia.
I know.
As well as-
Most of the people who've gotten pneumonia have wound up with the COVID.
Really?
Mm.
What the fuck?
Even the analog devices are malfunctioning today. See what I'm saying?
Listen, you cranky little bitch, stay down there in the basement and leave my shit alone. You miserable wad. Go upstairs and freaking finger Lawrence or something. Get the fuck out of here. Stick your finger in his ass.
So I had to let him know. I'm like, yo, I don't even think you're man enough to suck his cock right now.
That's how I got the name, Boxing's Little Princess,
I
huh?
don't think, yeah. I mean, you stepped to my menu and you got your best skirt on? What's wrong with you?
You coming up here talking that smack to your lip gloss? Call yourself a
Oh,
princess.
yeah, all right. You painted your toes. All right, well, you got to level up from there, from the ground up. All right, yeah.
Any grown man can paint their toenails. You got the lipstick and the blush and the eyeshadow. Yeah. Step in the ring like that. Let's see you be a real man.
You ain't man enough to throw that skirt out.
You ain't man enough to lift that skirt in here.
Oh, my God,
I'm gonna
dude.
beat you up in ways you never imagined, you see.
What is that? Oh, it's a bracelet?
That's how I got the name, Boxing's Little Princess. Oh,
You
man.
think the Associated Press just threw that shit out there? I earned that. Boxing's Little Princess.
Can't just come around here and start sucking. You gotta actually earn that shit.
Make me put my open-toe sandals on, son.
Make me get my sun hat and everything, dog. I'll get all gangster on you, son.
Holy shit.
You know, and they try to say that, you know, I'm mentally unstable. Get the fuck out of here. It's because I like to picture Rocky Balboa in a mini skirt. Let's throw that out there for anybody who didn't catch it. Not my fault, Rocky and Ivan had a whole nother relationship
Dude,
outside
where are
the
the...
ring.
Oh, they're falling off.
Coming this side of that.
Yeah. How the fuck is a solid wood? Oh, you know what? It's probably the heat. It's so dry. It's fucking up the glue, right? Drying the glue out.
Well,
Oh, wait.
that and it's
I don't
old.
think there's any glue in it.
You know, that is probably like from like the 60s.
Dude, you know they used to make fake teeth out of wood? Isn't that crazy?
It doesn't seem like they would last very long.
And they're so porous, you think you get an infection quick, you know?
Splinters.
Probably did.
Wouldn't. You know, I used to joke about George Washington having wooden teeth.
He did.
I know.
He
I
had
know. I
wooden
used to
teeth.
joke about that. It'd take one fucking awesome carpenter to fucking whittle yourself a pair of jibs.
Right?
But yeah, like I mean that the infection, the fucking
Yeah.
splinters, the fact that you know, like you said, it's porous and it's gonna collect
Yeah.
like the bacteria alone
Exactly.
collecting them bitches.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like, you know?
and
it's
if you
like-
put a finish on them, that's gonna fuck you up even more.
Oh, yeah, I got these teeth. You're saying a polyurethane, polyurethane. But after 5 minutes, you get explosive diarrhea, so you got to chew quick.
The dynamite
Did you see
diarrhea.
the flock of birds? We were just talking
Yeah,
about that. We were
dude.
just talking about the flock of birds that dropped.
Dude, that was, like, weird.
Yeah, Jan, a flock of birds fell out of the sky.
Clockabirds?
Fucking Big Ben and his cousins.
It was like, oh, yeah, maybe they were fleeing from a predator, or maybe, like, they ain't gonna flee from a predator like that.
Just picking on you, John. Just picking on you. I know what you meant. Where was that?
I think it was in Mexico.
That explains it all.
But
They
dude,
were.
it's been happening
They didn't
everywhere.
drop dead. They dropped unconscious. They were
It
fucking
happened-
drunk. They just left the tequila processing
Yeah,
plant.
it was in Mexico, but there was also in Massachusetts. There was like 150 dead starlings found just in a
Well,
pile.
I mean, you know,
I
they
thought someone poisoned them.
off and on. If you pay attention, there's been a lot of studies going on with birds lately. Birds have been all over the fucking news, which is weird.
Yeah,
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It'd be a great way to poison the world, though.
they're very sensitive to like their environment, like frogs. You know, like if they're in some bad water, they'll mutate.
They will, won't they?
Yeah.
Frogs are one of the first water mutations.
Yep.
Even in the pond I grew up next to, on the fucking farm I grew up on, every once in a while you'd find a two-headed frog or a frog with an extra leg or a fucking
They're so
partially grown
susceptible.
limb sticking out of it somewhere.
Their DNA is so pliable. That's why. What was it? Jurassic Park, right? Where they took frog DNA and
Yeah.
something else DNA. Yeah.
The frog DNA.
And then you got a
the
T-Rex
DNA.
that's asexual and can get itself pregnant.
Well, like
I
the one
missed
guy
that
said,
part.
how do you know they're all female? Did somebody go up there and lift up
Yeah.
their skirts?
Someone do some investigating down there.
All right. Who's been fondling Rex? She won't come out of the fucking corner again. I told you guys. I told you guys, leave it up to the scientists. Stop doing that. You're gonna give her a complex. You know she's got them little arms.
She can't even cup the balls.
Not with them nails. You know why she's angry, right? She got that face. She ain't getting no dick.
Yo, so I got an idea. It's gonna make billions, right? So it's gonna be a new line of men's underwear / bathing suits. It's basically gonna be the male version of Victoria's Secret, right? But our first line, it's gonna be like a Speedo, but it's gonna be like a hacky sack pouch and a sausage casing, so you could see the whole. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah, it's all
okay.
fun and games to see you guys wearing that shit.
It'd be like sliding yourself into a new skin. Literally. You know, it's designed to cup the
Oh
ball.
my God. Yeah, you'd have these homos on the beach. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, look at that. Can you lift up for a minute?
I guess
Yeah.
we're really going to test the boundaries of kid friendly on Facebook.
Oh shit, that's right.
You are pushing it, let me tell you.
Hey, if people are willing to let their 8-year-old son put makeup on, let's not pretend something I said
It's going to be
disturbed this
offensive.
boy.
Yeah. You got your son in there putting on dresses and makeup, telling him that that's normal, but yet he watches that freaking fat guy and his friend, and, that's a problem, right?
I gotta ask you about her later. She does a fucking Facebook post. I let my 9-year-old son do my makeup today. Do you think he did a good job? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's why it's like you can't blame the kids. You know what I mean? Because we're all products of our environment to an extent. If we're raised a certain way, it's
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like these kids, parents are too lax with the kids nowadays. Though.
It's when it comes to the kids, it's usually the parents.
Yeah.
Usually, I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I got 3 girls that I've raised, and their senses of humor are
Dark, right?
dark, and
Yeah.
they're like at 10, they understand perverted jokes that I didn't think they should.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of watching my oldest one grow up. I was kind of like, whoa. So with the next one, I was a little more, a lot more careful in my mouth, and you just see the differences. And with the last one, she's just a fucking monster because she was there for the ugly parts of life. But all my kids, you'll see it. Like, they definitely have a lot of my humor, my anger, and then my perverted sense of humor. Yeah.
But it's like we said, man, it's the internet. Like, name your poison, you know what I mean? And you get desensitized to shit so quick. I remember when I was a teenager, it was Faces of Death. My parents let us rent the movie Faces of Death, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. Like, you could do that shit all day on your cell phone. Oh, yeah, let me watch people get their heads blown off.
Yep.
It's there.
My kids will get like, a lot of that scent, like those videos they put out literally just to get you emotional, and like the dogs being abused, all that kind of fucked up shit. My kids are sensitive to that, but yet you throw on a bloody ass horror movie and they're laughing at the ways people are getting slashed up, and that's their dad. But that whole fucking emotion mongering bullshit, I'm not down with that. But it's like you guys see, kids are sensitive. You're just numb to the blood and violence and.
Like you see a commercial for the ASPCA, and it's like that. They play the sad music. Here's a little shaky poodle that's got fleas.
I personally think Guberman is trying to normalize pedophilia. Yeah, they definitely are trying to normalize pedophilia.
Dude, did you hear that?
Oh, God damn it. I was hoping we weren't going to hit this topic.
Dude, there was, all right. Since we're here, there was a chick that did, she did a whatever, at a university. She gave a speech, right? Defending pedophiles, right? And I mean, it's so disturbing. She was making it out to be like, oh, you don't understand. This person didn't choose to love children. Well,
really?
What? I didn't choose to slit his throat either.
Yeah, my hand was forced here.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, how could you defend something like that?
Texas is going to have a problem with it.
Preying on the weak.
So, what's next? It's not his fault that he likes to fuck dogs.
Dude, this chick was going so far as to say she has a friend that's a pedo, and he can't even go to the beach because he gets around, like...
Oh, but he makes the choice not to go, though, huh?
I can't believe there's anyone that will defend people like that. Like, come on. But it's like you said, it's normalizing it. You know what I mean? It's normalizing it. And who knows? Like, you know, me and you are a generation where we'll bury someone for something like that.
Yeah.
But like this generation's different, man, with this hands-off approach to everything.
Bro.
Get your hands off. It sounds like somebody needs to be fucking touching somebody.
I can't. There's nothing.
Someone's gotta pick up
Nothing.
the shovel.
If I even speak on this, I would be banned off this whole platform.
Exactly. So I think subject change needs to happen. Just throwing that out there. Please and thank you.
There's a level of tolerance, I understand, for things in life that we should have.
I have no tolerance.
But then there's things that shouldn't be tolerated. And, you know, if you can't walk up to somebody and tell them that you think they're an ugly, fat, useless, we'll slide a race word in there, piece of shit, why is it okay to go and literally, physically violate somebody? That should be tolerated, but you can't open your mouth and throw a word. You can't harm somebody, period. That's kind of what the law is for. You're not supposed to harm anybody. So how the fuck is any of that going to be tolerated, period? One thing that really sucks about dealing with people is dealing with people. We're not going to go there. What the hell? That's great. Stop it. It's the same fucking messages. Knock it off. Knock it off. Shh. Cállate, mi loco. We definitely can't trust the government to look out for us. So we got to start looking out for each other. Yeah, no, not a fan. That's not fans only.
What is
Dion,
everybody up to today?
you guys, brother, give us a little update. Chihuahua, Mexico. That is Chihuahua, right? That CHIHAUHAU.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
You got that lip gloss? I put my hair back in a ponytail with an extra band this time.
I got a pimple in like my eyebrow, and it's just annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I go to make a facial expression, and it's like, hey, what is that? And I keep trying to pop it, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's not working. It's
not ready
An
yet.
abscess.
It's not ready yet.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm fucking fried. Holy biscuits. Huh?
Oh wow! And you still have that other sub, right?
Mm.
Would you want to trade that sub for one of those? I don't even know how to feel that though, because how long do subs last?
24 hours.
And the blocker too. The
Yeah,
blocker?
24 hours.
No, it's longer, right? I heard. Nah, someone told me it's like if you even just take one, there's like.
Bro, I was best friends with a fiend who had it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
time.
say
that's right, kid friendly.
kid friendly.
Yep.
I'm talking about that. Can be
That's a
interesting.
good point. But it sucks that like we were saying, how with the internet, it's like name your poison. But there's another element to it where I feel like there's this false sense of when you could type any question into your phone and get an answer, whether it's accurate or not. you're typing something in your phone and getting an answer. You know, so it's almost like
Kid friendly people.
there's a whole generation of like
Kid friendly.
instant gratification.
Enough with that.
That's why I even.
You know what I mean? Because that is instant gratification. Like I remember when I was a kid, we had encyclopedias, and they were expensive, but I like looking at them. You know what I mean? Because it was like you could think of any question or any animal and look it up, and there it is.
Yeah.
I had the whole bookcase with the atlases stuck in the
Yeah.
back. Yep.
Mhm.
Had the whole thing.
Remember all that. You don't see that shit anymore.
No. Everything's digital, and it's like, yeah, it's cool because it stores in less space. But what happens when there's no power, no service, no not? You know what I mean? Then
I've
you're
been
screwed.
saying that for a long time.
Yeah, that's why I like physical books because
Everybody
You know?
puts all this faith and everything into the freaking internet and the technology and all that, but what about when there's nothing to juice that up?
Yep.
You know? I mean, yeah.
or whoever turns the switch off. Just these people are talking about something we don't want to hear. Turns the switch off.
You know that, and so much of your time and brain is used up on this 3-minute instant gratification thing. You're not really retaining much of anything.
Exactly.
So slowly you're trying to call up some information, and you're like TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter. No,
Yeah.
you got to sift through all that shit in your brain to get to
Yep.
whatever you're looking for. Yeah, the internet messed people up. I don't give a crap. They started with
Made
that,
the
and it's
attention
just
span so short, and the instant gratification. Whatever you want, it's right there. Just type it in.
brain's a muscle too. You got to use that shit, and you're not. It just turns it to putty.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate. Ask her. I fucking hate phones. I hate them. Like I hate them. Mine, if I'm not watching music or listening to music or something, I'm throwing the son of a
Dude,
bitch.
it's creepy because they end up controlling us.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
anyone, including spammers and robots and blah blah blah, can ding ding. Your
I mean,
phone
how many
all
times
day.
somebody go to they make the bed and then they're going out to get a drink. And next thing you know, they're standing in the hallway staring at their phone doing some shit. It's like, yo, are we gonna fucking watch this movie or not?
It's really almost like
Phone.
But yeah, someone will be motivating, like you said, they'll be getting up to go to their car and go somewhere, and then the phone goes off, and it's like, in 1 second, not even, the whole metabolism goes from going to the car
2
to,
years ago, this is what I was driving in
you know?
today.
It's
Yeah, I
scary.
know.
It's scary.
It'll happen to me. It friggin' I'll be doing something and then get a text message, and then next thing you know, you're looking at whatever just popped up on your phone, and it's just all the time. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I read
everything
encyclopedias
like
for
it's
fun.
derailed.
John said he reads encyclopedias for fun. So he's a geek.
Yeah, same here.
And then he says he thinks you and him are going to get along famously.
Yeah.
You guys definitely are. You guys are two peas
We'll
in a
make
pod.
things happen. But, and it's always good because, like, negativity feeds on negativity,
Mhm.
positivity and learning and shit like that
Yep.
feeds on the
Well-
same thing. That's
Oh,
why,
yeah.
like, I see that in Jan, too. Like, he likes learning new things. In
Mhm.
the same way, dude. We
Mhm.
never
You
know it all.
get what you put out. You're going to put out negativity, you're going to get negativity.
Yeah. Like a circuit. You know what I mean? Like, everything goes
It's
back
a
around.
cycle.
Yeah.
It's a self-feeding cycle.
Yep. 'Cause you could just be in a bad mood walking around with, like, your war face, and then everyone that looks at you kind of gets that.
Yeah,
"Whoa,
yeah,
I ain't
you-
gonna bother him.
You're
You know?
sharing that vibe you're putting out there.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, and you guys are definitely gonna get along
Did
famously.
you see, oh yeah, you seen the black and white pet that came in the store? Only 2, he just turned 2.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, you are such a big boy for 2.
Yeah, he was. He was a beautiful dog. I love
Right.
that coloring on him. That was neat.
It was different, both being spotted and,
Yep.
like, his white was spotted.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot too. Because if my landlord does come here, just don't say anything about being on live and just let it roll.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if
Definitely.
she knows, she'll say
Yeah,
do
she'll put on a
something
show.
But just
Oh yeah.
let everyone at least hear what this woman's.
I'm hoping
all
that.
about.
I'm hoping she does.
Same here.
At least once. Man, I was hoping she would the last time. Can't believe I left a whole fucking pack of cigarettes sitting out down there.
But I talked to Hubba and he came right in, so I know I left him on that green box. And I appreciate the cigarettes, but these things are gross. Got that pipe tobacco taste. Holy shit, an hour and a half already? My goodness gracious, guys. We've just been sitting here carrying on for an hour and a half already. Talked about entirely nothing. I got a nice buzz. I'm in a good mood, though. But yes, you know, now that I know that this is set so people can actually, like, find it and see it, I'm definitely gonna come up with a topic and everything for tomorrow. And later on, I have to work, but I'm left to my own vices tonight. So there's plenty of potential to get my ass in trouble. So I figure later on, while I'm at work, fucking off at work, we'll do a live. Go on Facebook for a good time. We're gonna go on Facebook and fuck off for a while.
Yo, is damn, I keep forgetting his name, dude. Guy that does a leather.
Jerry.
I don't know why I was thinking. I want to ask him, like, how much, just whatever, in leather, how much would it cost to make a book bag? You know, like that, or like one that goes over the shoulder, because that would be boss.
A knapsack.
I wouldn't care if it was $500-$600, $800.
Pops, you still watching?
That would be awesome, right? Having like a handmade leather burn, like book bag, that would be awesome.
I thought you did ask me about that.
No,
I
like
mean, I know it would be ridiculous,
like the black hole.
you know, but when I think
You would, especially for you.
Do something like that. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Critical thinking does need to be taught in schools. Yeah, you ain't freaking lying.
Yep.
It's getting to the point where almost any kind of thinking needs to be taught. But
You're
yes,
so impulsive.
like critical thinking. Yeah. Do you imagine something bad actually happened to any of these turds?
I remember seeing girls that would have a panic attack if they got a flat tire.
Yeah.
You know, like, I understand it is kind of a different world from a woman's perspective too. You know, when I think of that.
Brian wants to know how much a
Yes.
backpack would cost. Full leather, handmade leather backpack.
Yeah, that would be
Or
awesome.
an idea of what it would cost. Because, I mean, that would be beautiful. I've seen them before. They are freaking beautiful. And they would last forever. That's definitely a good idea. But yeah, he wants to know how much it would cost. Or around.
That would be
backpack.
expensive. That's a lot of leather. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. A lot of work.
But what I was thinking, right, is a book bag and have the logo on the back, Constructive Chaos, with the mic and everything. I mean, I know that'd be hard, but
That would be wild.
even if it was like $1,000, it's something that's cool. That would be fucking awesome to have.
Hell yeah.
I used to do wood burning, and I've heard of leather burning, but I never seen anyone that really did it.
Right
Oh,
before I
that's
left
good.
up there, I had bought the tool for a wood burner.
All right.
And, you know, I got one that was not really high powered because that's what you can use them on, leather.
All right.
I didn't get to actually practice it, but I got it right at fucking Walmart.
And isn't there a thing with leather too? You could like tan it. You can make it different colors.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
you can tan it, you can shape it, you can do all sorts of shit. Like
That's
if you wet that
cool.
shit and rub it, you can
It's
form
almost
it.
like
You
putty,
would
right?
like
Yeah.
you would enjoy like that TV show How It's Made and shit. The
Oh,
Science
yeah.
Channel.
He's got
Yeah, I've seen that.
he's got
that's
this
how I
podcast he
learned
wants
a
me to
lot of
watch. This
craziness.
guy's leather work, and he goes live once a week, and he puts up a video once a week. But like his whole podcast is about doing different kinds of leather work and stuff, and that's one he watches faithfully. He said it'd be about $350, $400.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. I figured it would have been more than that. Just a friend of mine up
I
here.
mean, that would last forever too. That's the thing. Book bags now are they're waterproof and blah blah. You touch them with a cigarette, and there's a hole in it.
Yep.
It's no longer waterproof.
No, this, you can freaking throw it across the fire and pull it out. It'd be
Yeah.
fine. You can put a bunch of cans in there and whoop the shit out of a grizzly bear and it'd be okay. You better back off my cooling, motherfucker. I ain't playing. That's my beef jerky.
Yeah.
Mess around, you're gonna
Yep.
be jerky.
I've had that jerky and that antifreeze marinade for 3 days now. Barry ain't stealing it.
Oh, you want to try it? Yeah, go ahead. Eat that stuff there. Yeah, drink the Kool-Aid too. Go on, you dumbass.
Dude, I was watching a documentary. Dude, Jim Jones had a son. I didn't know that. His son and other people from the cult did a documentary. There wasn't many survivors. I didn't know he had his whole congregation surrounded by a bunch of people with shotguns and, all tweaked.
Shit.
Yeah. So anyone that did try to leave didn't want to drink the Kool-Aid. Bang. Yep. I didn't know
That's
that.
how he convinced them all to drink the Kool-Aid. Okay. That's
Yeah.
some creepy ass shit.
Yeah, dude. And don't get me wrong.
Fucking white people.
I believe in, separation of church and state. Well, that's why he left the U.S. and went to Guyana, I think it was. Because the U.S. is people were defecting from the church and being like, oh, yeah, you can't leave. There's people with guns. They'll kill you.
Very nice, Jan. Soaps, bath bombs, beard care products, custom tumblers.
Yeah.
That would be neat. That would be cool. I gotta get my ass moving on doing these.
I'm the guy that can't find my freaking live feed. No, I'm the guy.
Seriously?
No, I got it. I think.
No, I'm the guy. He said.
I'm the guy now.
Who is this guy?
I can't even find your channel.
It should be there for anybody. Now, I got all that shit switched around.
I'll do you like this.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. What the hell?
It's 3D, right? I gotta get full screen. That's why I'm working. VR. It works with VR, but dude, you could look all the way around, and it's like you're standing in a row. Check it out. You could make videos like that. It takes a very expensive camera to make videos like that, but it can be done. And I've been looking into stuff like that. It'd be cool to do a video like that. Throughout the whole video, it almost turns into like a video game where you could pick which way you're gonna walk and stuff like that. It's cool.
That's freaking crazy.
Isn't it? I gotta get one of the VR things too, because yeah, you could put that right up to your face, but isn't that weird?
Oh my god, that's fucking
That freaked me out the first time I saw that. But I looked into how it was done, and yet you need special HD cameras, and you have to get still pictures from every possible angle, like right here where you're in one spot, but you could look in all directions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that! There's a guy crawling.
Some
There's a guy
people-
crawling in the heating duct. Do you see him? Freaky.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, it works
Some phones
without the
do
VR
that.
too. That's pretty cool.
Some of your, settings on your phone camera can do the same thing.
I always got a camera there.
good way to scope out the place.
But dude, that's Google. That's Google's mainframe.
I know. I can't wait till we have some merch going on too. That's why we gotta get all this shit up on this
Yeah.
website, and then get it everywhere.
Here's the headline you'll be reading within the next 5 years. Actually, no, I don't want to say this. Kid friendly.
Yeah, kid friendly. You're gonna have to get used to this.
A group of terrorists surrounded Google servers today in Mountain View, California. Their demands are blah 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 blah. Dude, cloud storage is what's gonna win fucking wars. That's how AI runs. A lot of these stocks that I'm buying into, the ones that are doing really good, are cloud-based AI and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it changes war, it changes life, it changes everything. Like we were saying, just physically having encyclopedias
Mm-hmm.
is, otherwise you're relying on battery and service and a million other things.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's made by a human being, so it's made to malfunction in 10,000 different ways.
It's so easily and readily accessible for us that we take full advantage of how much we use it and
Yep.
just how much we rely on it.
Yep.
But we're Americans. We don't think about that shit. We don't think about that stuff.
Print more money.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh, they're thinking again.
Yep.
Hit them with some bullshit.
Oh, they're thinking again. Oh, legalize drugs. Legalize drugs.
Legalize drugs. We'll stop that right
Thin out the
there.
population.
Yeah, it's thin out the herd. Oh, jeez, look. Oh, no, let's talk about something stupid. Oh, this
Yeah.
celebrity had sex with a goat. My
Yeah.
gosh, news flash.
Oh, it's a squirrel eating a pencil. Look.
Meanwhile, in the background, we're taking away your rights, raising the price of everything, and definitely restricting the things you guys have access to. But look over there. That lady married some dude in England, and now she's a celebrity.
I mean, I almost think it's at a point where you'd literally, the cops could kick a door in, and there would just be people in the house like this.
I mean, these guys are herding the sheep with scarecrows at this point.
Oh, there he is. Has he got his skirt on?
Oh, what we got?
No, he doesn't, dude. No. Wait a minute.
Hey, yo, Ivan, where are you going, Ivan? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scratch you.
Is that Frankie? Yeah, that's Frankie.
Is that who I hear yelling? Another local having a fucking...
Been a nice day to have a kid out. Though.
Oh, geez, look at that. Yet another family bringing their child to the pedophile's crack spot. Oh, and that's a...
friendly.
Oh, I don't want to forget about this, dude. I don't want to
Sorry.
forget about this. Here.
Kid. Both of you.
Yes.
Yes, Charles.
Well, listen. Telling you, that meth, Elaine, is killing people.
No.
Crazy. As much as I see that, it still shocks me every time. People have very, very poor
New York
choices.
woman tapes monkey punching sleeping woman. That's the other thing too. Like, people are more quick to film something than to help. You know what I mean?
Monkey punches sleeping woman alone.
What was
But the idiot recording it?
What was someone doing standing over a sleeping woman with a camera and a monkey? Is what I
Yeah,
wanna
what
know.
are you doing around a sleeping woman with a camera
Can
and a
you
monkey?
imagine? You wake up to that one day, there's just someone with a camera on you and a monkey loose in the house.
Oh my gosh. Today we're going to prank the neighbor. Let's put the monkey in the house and videotape the reaction as they wake up. No, monkey, don't punch that person. Where is that a line that you would use? Apparently we found a situation for that. No, monkey, don't punch that woman. Yeah, if we make common sense illegal, people might want it then. Yeah, you got a point there, Pop. Jesus, are we the monkey or the person with the camera at this point? Are we the monkey or the person with the camera? All right, I'm going to tell you guys a joke. There was a monkey and a video camera. Now, that monkey had one bad skirt on. Fucking children to the ground. Oh my. I don't have any faith left in people. Mankind is just... what a grave disappointment. AM Mayhem. AM Mayhem.
Start setting up accounts on other platforms. Yeah, and I think we're gonna have to start setting up accounts on other platforms because there's gonna be times we're gonna be banned from one. A ban here and a ban there.
That's another thing Google started doing in April of last year, right? Links now have an expiration date. If you post a link to anything, Google, like a YouTube video even, the link only lasts for 2 years. I'm like, why would they do that?
Oh, is
You
that
rewrite history kind of every 2 years.
is that why this is unavailable and that link that's unavailable and this is no longer available for access?
Yeah, I would imagine that's probably why you were having a really hard time on your old phone too, because it couldn't update. So it's possible anything you posted could have been, not even showing up.
Listen, that phone was so jacked. I was really starting to worry that I would legitimately have shit going sent to the wrong thing.
Well, dude, last year Google had like 4 or 5 0-day vulnerabilities. 0 day is like, it's amazing that the app still functions. They used to have like one of them every. Oh, Google updated their privacy policy. But that was another thing they did too, is with inactive accounts, Google gave them a deadline because it does hog up cloud storage. You know what I mean? If there's an email account that no one even uses that gets, however much email,
Yeah.
so that they delete it now, I think every 2 years or 5 years if it's inactive.
Yeah, I remember the chimp that ripped her face off. I remember that story.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
I think a few people got hurt in that situation. There was some weird shit going on with that monkey though. I fully believe there was some weird shit going on with that monkey.
Yo, and they're so strong, dude.
Fucking people don't think, man. I don't know what people think after a point. It's just like, do they think at all?
Yeah. They rattle that one marble around and just see what comes out the other end.
Yeah, right.
So I finally got an appointment with the dentist today.
Nice.
The one here in Fomont. And he's got to get a cleaning and shit. Oof. Oh no. Yeah, the pin fell. Dude, so when I got home yesterday, I realized that I had dropped the grenade right at the store, but it was all right because I realized I still had the pin, so there's nothing to worry about.
Right. Nice.
Yeah,
I
I was worried for a sec, and then I found the pin in my pocket. I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't take a big one.
That's what I gotta start doing. Started, but I called it right now.
But I say people waste a lot when they smoke that.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's the one right there.
Good.
I'm not even.
Okay.
Oh.
Fine. Yeah.
Reminds me of when I was fighting Apollo. I got in the ring, I started polishing his boots, round 3, I was changing his socks for him.
Gave him a nice little foot rub.
And I heard someone say, I ain't man enough to paint his toes. Say that to me.
You know about that.
Yeah, dude, but they get like, I know they Airbnb out the place next door and they get a ridiculous amount of money. I mean, they're nice apartments though, you know what I mean? Those are really nice.
A hairless chimp? No, but yeah, they're like all freaking muscle, dude. Things
Yeah.
are strong as all hell.
Yeah.
It sounds so derogatory, a hairless chimp. Sounds like such an inappropriate comment. John wants to know if you've ever heard of the stoned ape theory.
No.
No. Holy jeepers creepers, that stuff is vicious.
Oh my god.
Trying to kill me. I don't know.
Somebody help.
Somebody help. Somebody call 114. Wait, what is it? 112?
That's weird. Yeah, and there was a thing on the news yesterday. When to dial 211 in New York State. Dude, there's 611, 711, 811, and 911. And now in New York, there's 988. There's 112. 988 is for a mental health crisis or a mental health emergency, which is kind of cool, though. They're separating the law from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, I remember I'd be out there when the cops had to deal with my old roommate. And I'm just like, you guys behave yourselves.
Yeah.
I know you can break out your tasers and there'll be 10 guys piled on top of them, but, that's not going to help the situation.
Yeah, it's not going to help at all.
You don't want to go. This is... But they did start doing disabled, man. You can't just have a heavy hand with everyone,
Yeah.
Like me,
Yeah.
It would make me feel helpless that I can't do anything to help the guy, other than just, be this stuff out. And yeah, he'd be walking down the street. I remember one day too. He just started screaming at Keith, like Keith was running from him. I'm like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
And it got worse because I think he had a crush on Tia, so he kind of wanted to show off. No, for real.
No, I hear you.
It just makes the situation worse.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it is windy out there. I'm honestly surprised we still have power. We usually lose power here in Philmont with a stiff breeze.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely starting, though. It fucking keeps fucking with the phone. All right, people. I'm going to wrap this up. So, this is the point in time where I tell y'all, if you got something going on, something you want to talk about, something you need advice on, whatever, don't be afraid to let me know, put it on here, all that good stuff. We'll talk about it. If I don't have any personal experience with a situation or a topic, I'll find some information. I'll figure it out. But
Oh, wait, let me get some.
we're here. Let us know. Hit us up. Whatever. But you can come on in the beginning. You can drop it in the comments. You can hang out at the end here. Drop it in the comments. You can hit me up. Whatever. But if you got something going on, you need to talk about, advice, all that good stuff, let me know. It's a theory that mankind evolved into a species. It is currently due to psilocybin mushrooms.
I've never heard that.
Me neither. It's an interesting one. Would make sense. I know about now I could use some mushroom microdosing.
Yeah.
Go for a nice week of microdosing and reset the freaking brain. I know it's about that time of year. But yeah, so I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and wrap it up. But I thank y'all for coming. hanging out, conversating. If you want, you know, invite people, share it with people, whatever. But we gotta get some more people here. Get the message out there. Start out tomorrow with a actual topic and all that good stuff. But at the same time, 8 o'clock. You too, Pops. I love you. Sugar, honey, and iced tea.
Oh, iced tea. Sugar, honey, iced tea.
Yes.
S-H-I-T.
Yes. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day. And, well, like I tell you every day, love yourselves.